Recently, I put out a video about how my local real estate market here in Surrey and the Fraser Valley has really turned around. It explained how listing inventory has dipped and market activity has picked up. And most of you out there are appreciative of the information because you like to stay up to date on the market and you understand that a market, well, by its very nature, has one constant. And that constant is change. The market gets busy and it slows down. And of course, prices fluctuate due to economic conditions, cost of borrowing, supply and demand, employment, and a ton of other factors. But in said recent video where I discussed the market heating up with a very, what I thought was balanced approach that clearly stated that sellers had better not count on prices increasing quickly. Well, of course, then all of the crash bros have to flood into the comments and talk about how much of a liar I am because I'm a commission salesman. And of course, there is no way that the market is doing okay. So today on the channel, I'm going to do something a little different. I'm going to look back at every January for the previous 15 years to see how many sales there were in the month. But I'm recording this on January 31st, 2024. And the new stats are not out yet. And then near the end of the video, I will come back after the Fraser Valley Real Estate Boards released their stats package for the month of February and insert where today's numbers fit in. And then this way you'll be able to determine if me saying the market is just fine and picking up is indeed true, or if in fact I am a total scumbag salesman relying on fooling people into buying homes and investing in themselves for the future. But even though I'm recording right now in January, since then, the Fraser Valley Real Estate Board has released their statistics package, and that makes this the Surrey Report. So here is my team with the most recent Surrey pricing from the future. Well, my future, not yours.
Looking at our detached market for the month of January, we saw 134 sales. That is up 63.4% from the 82 sales we've seen in the same period last year. Our benchmark price is $1,599,100. That is down slightly by 0.1% month over month, but still up 8.2% year over year.
At 128 townhouse sales in January, that's down from 2022 where we only had 93. And our benchmark price is $855,100. That is 0.3% increase month over month and an increase of 7.2% year over year.
And in condos, benchmark price is around $540,000. Now that's a 4.2% increase year over year and a 2.1% increase month over month.
Really quick, before jumping into comparing Januaries, if you would like to stay up to date on the market here in my market of Surrey and the Fraser Valley, please subscribe to the channel. And if you like open, honest, and up-to-date opinions about the market and the benefits of owning your home and investing in real estate, please click the like button for the YouTube algorithm so we can get the like count higher than the troll count. And now on to find out which years were the lowest to highest number of sales for the month of January and where this last year slots into the overall scheme of things. Starting off with the lowest amount of sales coming in at number 15 with only 348 sales for the entire month of January was 2009. Number 14 slid in at 550 sales in 2013. Next, 2023, just last year, saw only 584 sales. Number 12 saw 689 sales in 2014. 2012 came in with 714 sales. Now let's break into the top 2/3 with 2019 at 732. Number 9 was 2011 at 746 sales. Number 8 was actually the very beginning of a very busy market, but January was not. That was 2015 at 765 sales. Halfway down the list now at 848 sales was 2010. Now maybe a little bit unexpected, but a very similar kind of January to this last one was actually 2020 pre-pandemic, which saw 887 sales. 2017, coming off one of the craziest years of all time, saw a slowdown, but then a pickup in strata at 890 sales. And then now we have to move into what I call the nuclear years, these super busy years. And no, I'm not guessing that 2024 will be a super busy nuclear year. but these ones were. So you now will notice that all of the rest of these will be much larger numbers. 2018 saw 1,112 sales. Number 3 on the list was the crazy year and my best ever year in real estate for number of transactions. 2016 registered 1,215 sales. Second place goes to 2022 with 1,226 sales. And number 1 by a mile was, of course, 2021, with a massive 1,580 sales registering across the Fraser Valley in the month of January. And if you do the math on the numbers that I've just presented here, you will find that the average number of January sales across the entire Fraser Valley, including every asset class, was 859. But as I promised, now let's reveal where this current month slots in. Because yes, like it or not, the market has currently picked up. Just feeling what the market's doing as of now, again, January 31st, 2024, before the statistics have been released by the Fraser Valley Real Estate Board, the market has seemingly come out of its 3-month slumber that was late 2023. And no one is claiming that we're seeing the craziness coming back that was 2021 with hundreds of thousands of dollars over the asking price and 30 offers on every single property. We are also not telling our buyers right now to hold off, because right now there is very little expectation that the market will continue to fall, and likely nor will the number of sales. So, with the snap of a finger, now it's February and the Fraser Valley Real Estate Board has just released the stats. And if you don't believe me that this is how this went down, go back and check out the video that you have just watched and check my subscriber count behind me. Now let's bring back up that list from the last 15 Januaries and add back in that average line so I can now add with you where this last month fit in. January 2024, the month that I got called a pumper for, saw a total of 894 sales, proving that yes, the market for the month of January was above average in number of sales. So just a quick editor's note as I'm sitting here cutting up this video, I wanted to cover something really quickly that I just discovered, and I'm going to dive into a little bit further. But the stats I have used in this video, they come from Stats Center that is released by the Fraser Valley Real Estate Board. And all the number of sales I used here, including the 894 sales in the month of January, were all from the Stats Center report. But the Fraser Valley Real Estate Board just released their stats package, and in fact, the number of sales there was indeed 938, so it was slightly higher. I'm assuming that this has to do with a different type of property class, maybe even commercial, that may not have been included in the previous numbers that I used, but I am going to look into that and see if I can get you an answer. Either way, sales are higher than expected. And I will also let you know that in many spots, prices went up, but in average and median, and not a lot in benchmark. And this proves that buyers should probably be very cautious about holding off, waiting for better deals in the future. And sellers should understand that no, we're definitely not in a crazy hot market that might resemble 2016, 18, 2021, or 2022. Let me know what you think of the current market conditions down below in the comments. And know that if you need help in Surrey or the Fraser Valley, you can book a call with me right now using the link in the description below at a time that works best for you. Thank you so much for adding to that subscriber count behind me, and we'll see you in a couple of days.